So we're analysing some VERU stock because it is a leading gapper today. So to get straight into it, we can see we're currently sitting around $17, which is a massive push from yesterday where we were sitting around the $12 mark. And we are still pushing towards its 52-week high of around $18.40. But this level is kind of one of our key targets because once we're coming into this level, we are at the same time coming into our first deviation on the 4 hour, which is at 1875. So really, here we got the 1840 resistance, the 1875 resistance, and then at 1850 we also have our second deviation on the daily as another resistance. So really this whole level here, 1840, 1850 and 1875, all heavy resistance levels. So really, if we are holding the stock long, this is going to be our key target where we're looking to lock in the majority of profit. And if we have a short bias view on the stock, this is where we definitely look to maybe start shorting that stock. However, if you think it's going to go above here and you're looking for higher up targets, what are going to be those targets? So at 21.75, we are at our third deviation on the daily. So again, another resistance with another one close behind or close above being 22.60. If we want to have targets going even further, $25, $26.50 and $30.25 are all resistance levels we can see going higher. But really the key focus we have right now, because it is the closest target we're coming into, is the 1840, 1850 and 1875. If we can break this level, we would overall expect a push to this $22 target. But breaking through that level is going to be difficult. So again, if you are holding the stock long already, that could definitely be a good target. If you're looking to short the stock, that is definitely an area where we can start maybe looking to short the stock. So now we'll go over the support levels and what are these support levels going to be. So at 1520 or 1525, that is the first deviation on the daily. And then also right below around 1490, we then have our statistical mean, which again would act as another support level. And what we did actually see intraday is we did actually see some resistance here pre-market, but really we broke straight through this level as market open. Now this is one thing to note because we are most likely going to pull back to this level to around 1525. That is kind of lining up quite well with VWAP right now, so we would expect a pushback or a pullback to VWAP and our statistical means and our first statistical deviation, because when stocks move, that tends to be their key support level before moving higher. So that would be the key thing on watch right now. If we come back to here, we see more buying pressure come in, then we would expect to push to this next deviation of around 1850. However, if we come back to this level, obviously we can't hold and we start falling lower. What are going to be lower down support levels going even lower? Well, then we have one around 1350 and the $13. However, these are half deviations, so take that into account. We don't tend to use as much size, or we at least just look for some more confirmation using these levels because they're just not as strong and solid as the whole deviations. However, if we continue down lower from there, then we have our next target at $12 because that is statistical mean. And really those are going to be the key levels. Obviously if we continue down low, we do have some more, which would be the $11 mark, $8.65, $7.20, the $5.38, the $3.40 and the $2.15 area. So these are all levels we can look at on support to the downside. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you want to see another small cap analysis video from today, go here. And if you want to see the strategy I trade every single day in the stock market, go here.